Morning everybody, welcome to Engadine Bowling Club. Beautiful Saturday morning here for the women's major singles quarter-final 2023. Matchup you'll be seeing is Rebekah versus Jocilin Hayman. In store for a quality game. Both ladies recently represented New South Wales, respective age groups. Rebekah the under 25s, Jocilin only recently playing this last week with the over 60s. Both doing very well from all reports. Julie Johnson is our marker for this game. So thank you to Julie and all the markers for volunteering today. It's a good second shot there from Beck. It's correction after the first. So we do actually have our men's round of 16 today also. So we'll be streaming one of the men's quarterfinals. Jocilin just racing through there a little bit. Green is running very, very well for this time of day, so I'm sure it's going to be right up there with the speed as we progress through this game and into this afternoon. And tomorrow we'll be streaming both men's and women's finals, so winner of these rounds for the ladies will play their semi-finals this afternoon. Jocilin just getting to Beck's bowl there, so Beck holding one shot before her last. That's a pretty fair effort there, and she's got two out of that by the look of it. Jocilin, a little bit of a swing on the backhand. Pretty good area, just missing, so good start there for Beck. All four bowls, obviously the last one was deliberately over for Jocilin, but should be looking to try and adjust to this speed early as possible. Looks like she's pretty happy with the speed. Got a yard short with that one. Yeah, better effort with the speed there for Jocilin. Probably holding one there. So on rink 2, in the other side, on the same side of this draw, winner of this game plays the winner of Mel Bloomer and Sue Moore. So, sure that's going to be a fantastic semi-final. Jocilin still holding the 2 by the look of it. Just got Beck's bowl to slow her down. I don't think she moved Beck's bowl enough to roll it in for 3rd. Does look like 3. This looks like better speed here from Beck. Should be fairly close. I might need a measure here. Definitely looks like Jocilin's bowl right of the jack there on screen is the shot. So definitely one to Jocilin. Just the one, not measuring the other. For now, looks like both ladies happy to play a pretty similar length. Should be able to tell on screen. There's a pretty good effort here from Beck. But, Jocilin with the white bowls, a black speck. Not sure what colour Beck's are. It's like a lavender type colour. Good speed again from Beck. All four hands on the green look to be turning pretty well, so players should be able to trust whatever line they're going to play. Back right up with this one. Not the worst spot to be there. Jocilin one bowl to play. Carrying a little bit. Yeah, Beck's bowl would have been in a good spot for that. So Beck's still holding two. Nice and open here on the really on either hand to try and get third. Speed looks okay. I'm gonna have to land a bowl. Probably a touch too far. So confirm two to Beck. Tentative with that one, probably about 3 yards short. Big chance for Jocilin to try and jump on here. Yeah, it's a nice positive start, just over a yard through. I'll have to jump back and tilt this camera a little bit. There's probably another good 2 feet of green behind where Jocilin is. That's a good correction for Beck. A foot short of Jack. It's a better effort here from Jocilin. Sit bowl. Might still be Beck's shot. And is. So Beck should be staying on the forehand here. Get down and tuck it away. Decent area. Don't think that's changed it. It's moved back to about jack high, so should still be holding. Jocilin looks quick. And that has just stayed up. So Jocilin with 2 at the back of the rink. Both players 1 bowl to play. Good speed here from Beck. Don't know, that might have done enough. Close. So, 1 and a look. There's now a bowl there for Jocilin on that side of the rink. Still obviously a couple of decent holes. This does look tight and light. Maybe just light. The line was actually pretty good, so one to back plus a look for a second. So a good start here from Rebekah. It's just the one. Mat up a little bit for back here. So fairly similar length to our last, maybe a touch shorter. It's nice of the shade to be the only shadow we have right on the centre line. Back just dropping 4 feet short there. So, short with the first a couple of times. Jocilin running right through, and that one goes in. Slight better speed here for Beck. Just got to clear her own. She does. It's a good shot there. Beck's bowl shouldn't be in the way. Jocilin just got to get the line. Tight with this though. Bit of speed. This looks similar speed to Beck's last. Yeah, another very good shot. It's like a better line here for Jocilin. Just the speed getting up. Does stay on right at the bottom of your screen there. Probably another foot of grass left. Both players one to play. Beck just looking to play the same bowl. Looks like she has. That's 3 good shots from Beck. Hasn't really thickened that up at all. Jocilin weight on the forehand. Looks like she's out on a pretty good line. And she's eaten the jack for 3. There were some results up there. Inside of the shorter bowl on the right. Could have got some of Beck's out. Could have got a kill, but maximum result for Jocilin with that shot. Tightens the score right back up. Beck played a really good end. Shots like that from Jocilin are what keep you in the game when you're still searching for your weight. As always, their morning game is a little bit of glare on the green in this direction.
What's the position, please?
That's better speed from Jocilin. Still just a bit of either or these first few ends. Finding lines and heavy or good weight and tight. Yeah, probably won't be. Might just have hung around for shot for back. A couple of feet behind. Whether it's shot or not, it's a good first bowl. But can get to the inside of Jocilin here. Yeah, played that really well. Say that's 2. Jocilin changing over. In a pretty good area. Just needs to hold on a touch. Yeah, that's a great shot. Good changeover. It's probably a bowl behind Jack. Give you an idea of where Beck's bowls are positioned. Beck on the forehand. I don't think that's getting down. Let's give her a bowl at the back of the rink now. Yeah, similar speed here from Jocilin, just a couple of bowls tight. It's not the worst spot. Back with 2 seconds. For that Jocilin bowl, we tempted to play backhand, try and trail Jack or sit Jocilin out. Beck's going to stay forehand, get to Jocilin's bowl or Jack down the line. This is a pretty decent effort. Didn't mind the speed, so it looks like it should be 1 to Jocilin. We get the Jack roll. Just to let you know, we've always got Friday night raffles. Plenty of people up here. Always plenty of prizes going out with gift cards, meat trays, sometimes some selected bottles you might prefer over some of the other prizes. So always a good night at Engadine on a Friday. Jack not that easy to see if you're on a phone. It's just right up the top end of that shadow.
That's a shot, is it? That's 2.
There's a good bowl here from Jocilin. Not quite getting a touch, but that's in a really good spot. 6 inches behind Jack. Right there for Beck, so opportunity for Jocilin to try and pile on a bit of pressure. Looks like she's out pretty well for speed. He's going to be tight, but probably hang on to staying there. Yeah, should be 2. Probably a measure for 3. Back straight up back on this forehand. It's a bit of a result of those first 2 short. It's an overcorrection, so Jocilin can stay on the forehand. Just to be carrying a touch. Sure, Jocilin would have preferred that be counting. There's not too much damage with Jack going back, and it's hard to get to, so back on the draw. And after shooting through the 3rd, she's taken the weight back off, so maybe at least 2 here to Jocilin. Fought back well after being down 5-1. Strung a few ends together. Julie's got the paddles there. We'll see what it is. Looks like it's 2. Jocilin now taking the lead. I have to mention our fantastic major sponsor, Core Property Group. Great team there, offices in Heathcote and Engadine. Been big supporters of our club and our bowlers for quite some time. And we always appreciate their support, and we're always happy to come out here to be a part of our events. If you're in the market, get down there and see the team at Core. Yeah, better first bowl here from Beck. There's a shorter jack roll from Jocilin. Beck's only early on in the game, but she's been playing this sort of length pretty well. Jocilin, probably another foot of weight on that bowl. Gets down to Beck's bowl and sticks around. Another good effort from Beck here. Just needs to get down. Yep, great shot. We're zoomed in quite a bit, but Beck's bowl probably 8 inches behind Jack. So still room there for Jocilin. It's a pretty fair effort. Oh, if it fell the other way, it was a chance. Just sort of started to roll out and turtle. Pretty fair speed to get down to Jocilin's bowl for 2. So no real risk here. Can trail Jack a little for 2. Can get to, if it gets to Beck's ball and rolls it out, it stays. It could also be 2. This one is travelling a little bit. See what happens. She just got a bit too much of it. And yeah. A look for who's holding. So we do have that glare. Beck's is the bowl on the centre line, and left of that is Jocilin's white pole. Beck one to play, forehand draw. This should stick around. Could still be close for a measure. Not sure, we'll have a look. It's Jocilin's bowl. Go over and Beck looks in. I believe that was 2. I want to hurt off the green. It is 2. Yeah, Beck sticking with this length. Speed's not too bad. Still getting quite a bit of finish even on the this short end. Probably about 24 metres, maybe 25. Jocilin running right through, good 4 yards. Correcting the line, a couple of feet short. Does look tight. Might well have come close with that speed. The speed was good. That bowl rolls in. This is better out from back. All 3 of those bowls pretty close to the same distance from the jack. So if Julie can pick one. Julie indicating is close, but likely to be Beck's bowl. That's a pretty fair effort from Beck. Yeah, great shot. So definitely one, possibly two. Jocilin, a couple of chances up here on the backhand. Just doesn't want Beck's bowl. That's probably the worst result possible. Beck's bowl onto Jack, so that'll be 3. Doing anything on a Wednesday night. Get up here for Quiz of Me. Every single Wednesday. It's a trivia game. You don't need any pens or paper. It's like playing a video game up here at the club. Plenty of fun. Plenty of people turn up each week. So if you haven't had a go at Quiz of Me, jump up here on a Wednesday. This is a great start from Beck. A little touch as well. One of the first times we've seen somebody jump on with the first. Shouldn't be in Beck's way to stay on the backhand, but changing over just to be safe. Similar speed too. It's another good bowl, good changeover. Right down to the front, about 6 inches off the jack, so not too much for Jocilin to work with either. Jocilin up with this one, needs contact. Just missing. She did roll through about 4 yards. Back with a little more here, probably matching Jocilin's. Similar speed, if not more, again from Jocilin. Jocilin's short bowl is good 4 feet short. I'd like to see Beck play the backhand, don't thicken the target up. Backing herself on the forehand, trying to correct the speed on her last. Speed's pretty good. It's going to be enough to be in. And hasn't really thickened it up either. Decision for Jocilin. Looks to be draw weight. And landing Beck's bowl on the nose. That's going to be back-to-back 3s for Rebekah. big momentum swings in this game. Beck was out to an early lead. Jocilin stringing ends together. Back and forth to 7-all. Now Beck with 2 threes. Yeah, handy first again from Beck. It's probably a couple of feet through, but it's a good start. Jocilin right up to the jack. Slicing it down the line, so Beck's still holding. It's going to be a few yards through. Not a bad effort here from Jocilin. Yeah, cuts Jack for 2. Good positive shot. Didn't get Jack. She probably would have been close to drawing anyway. Jocilin now. Door opens. Forehand, no real risks. Just needs to get out on a good line. Does look tight though. It's in the area from Beck. Yeah, it's a pretty fair shot. I'm not sure if she's done enough, but it looks a lot better now. Jocilin on a good line, but just not enough, so have a look and see who's shot. He just favoured Jocilin, but it is close. It is Jocilin. See if we get a change of length here. Does look it. Matt's up a touch and the jack should be a couple of yards short of the tee. Good start from Jocilin. See with that glare, it's hard to see who's who. Back second there, just getting a touch on Jocilin's short bowl. Jocilin's other bowl is left of Jack, their bowl behind. So Beck's last, probably making second shot. Good track from Beck. It's going to roll through as well. So Jocilin just needs to draw up nice and confident. Speed looks okay. Yeah, second shot. This one just needs to hold a touch. Not sure if it's got shot. It might have got second. Does look close for second. Just got to look at Julie's getting the paddles sorted. And 2 to Jocilin. So strung a couple of ends together after dropping 2 threes. Yeah, this is a good start from Jocilin. Beck's in a pretty good area with this one too. This is a fair shot. Good response. Jocilin close to Jack. Just sliding through, so still holding one. Play the same bowl as the last. Just a touch tentative. Shouldn't block Jocilin's shot on the backhand. Similar speed to a last, in a good area, and gets a bit of Jack. Back with her third of this end. Speed looks okay. Just got to get down a little. Yep, that's done enough. Jocilin with pretty good speed as well. He's tight. Oh, that touch might have done enough. It's close. Beck will have the last bowl of the end. There's nothing really on offer more than a backhand draw. There's no real benefit trying to get Jocilin's bowls out. Looks to be in a good area. Just needs to run a touch. I think that's done enough. With the zoom, balls that are long or short, sometimes hard to tell. Jocilin just measure anyway. So Jocilin winning that measure. 3 ends in a row. Shy Hearing, another one of our fantastic sponsors in the arcade at Engadine. Rachel and the team there, very happy to see anybody that thinks they might need some assistance with their hearing, or even just to do a test. Make sure you go and see Rachel and the Shy Hearing team. Not a bad start here from Jocilin. 2 feet short. This is a good response from Beck. Very good shot. Centre line right down. Just needed to fall in, but good shot regardless. Jocilin just carrying a bit here. She might sit Beck's bowl. Probably running a touch too fast. It might be close. That bowl falling in might have made it second. This is better speed from Jocilin. Very close. Bowl or jack. That's a great shot. And a touch. Back one down, stay on the backhand. afford to be a little positive. Trail for 3 or sit the bowl. It's got really good speed for it. It's just a couple of bowls high. This looks like good speed again from Jocilin. Clear her own. And she's drawn another there without touching the jack. I don't think she rolled too far through. It does look like 2 from here. Back changing over to the forehand. Needs to land something. She got one out. Another one to Jocilin. So you can definitely label this as another momentum swing. Jocilin stringing ends together. Back within 1 after giving up 2 threes. Pretty well down here with the first. Yep, good shot. Back needs a result here. Yeah, down to the jack. Wouldn't have been that far away without the jack. But put the bowl in a very good area. Yeah, Jocilin staying on the forehand. Just carrying a little bit of weight. Needs contact. Lands Beck's bowl thick for 2. Very good effort here again from Beck. That's a great shot. So that there might, I thought Jocilin might think about changing over. She's going to stay forehand. This is in a very good area too. Jackal bowl, got the bowl back and forth on this end. Some great shots. This is very well pointed too. Just needs to grab a bit. And falls back. Geez, that's going to be close. Julie can let us know. Both players 1 bowl to play. See ends like this, you wish they had 8. Jocilin's just going to come up and have a look. got a chance, check out our lunch specials during the week. Fantastic food here at Engadine Grill.
Sue's still got the shot, yeah?
Sue's still got it. That's the shot.
Both players 1 ball to play. Jocilin forehand. Speed looks good to get to Beck's bowl. That's a great try. So still not real sure who's holding. Both players have had a very good look at it. That was a great effort from Jocilin. Probably enough speed to turn Beck's bowl out. Worst. Wasn't over too much to roll out. So last bowl of the end. Not sure if there's enough weight to get to it. Probably not, so that's not going to be in the measure. So Jocilin with another end. Pretty sure that's 6 in a row. That's at least 5. 13 all. I feel like this is momentum swings have really been on Jocilin. It's another good start with this. I feel like Beck's played a pretty solid game so far. It's just whether Jocilin's been able to match it, and in spurts she has. Good response from Beck. That's 2 great first bowls. Sliced it a touch, so Jocilin holding 1. Good area again from Jocilin. Little touch would be handy. Not that sort of touch, that's just very unlucky. Jack down the line is 2 and hard to get to. She may have cut the jack, and Julie says it probably closer to Beck's.
How far is the jack from my bowl in front? Thank you.
Is that the shot now?
Definitely, yeah.
Good speed from Beck. what a shot from Jocilin there. So I just had to turn the mic off. Julie's a bit nervous about getting in the way of the camera. It does happen, nothing to get upset about. Just asking her to take a step back here. Forehand weight, just missing. That was a great shot from Jocilin to get it around back, land edge of Jack, and looks to be holding 2. Jack there, you can see, just on the edge of Jocilin's bowl. Jocilin getting back with that one. I'm not sure if that was her intention. It's hard to see the Jack getting to there. Almost better off covering Beck's bowl on the right. There is a chance Beck does play the same shot. Jack can kind of squeeze in between those 3 bowls, rattle around and end up right of screen. Beck looking more at a bit of just a full draw. Didn't mind the weight, would have got that little squeeze off the Jack. Let's see if it's 1 or 2. We might see an umpire. He's pretty close to try and squeeze the tape in there. Mel Bloomer on rank 2, leading 15-8 over Sue Moore. Not sure who won that. Jocilin definitely won. Julie, 2 paddles out. Jocilin keeps putting ends together. This is an 8-shot run for Jocilin. Been really consistent with her first bowl through this string of ends.
What's the position, please?
Been disappointed with that one.
No, the position.
Chance for Beck.
Sorry. One and a measure.
Yeah, this will end up in a pretty handy area. Good shot from Beck. Jocilin, a bit of an overcorrect here, needs a result. race through. Another good shot from Rebekah. It's holding a good 2 now. Jocilin landing one of Beck's balls. Only the one down by the look of it now. Had to make sure she was up. So both players one to play. Beck trying to break this string of ends. And Jocilin not happy with that one. Beck drawing backhand. He's carrying a little bit of weight. Doesn't want Jack. So there's one to Beck. Might be a look, but it does look like just the one. Oh, that is closer than I thought it was. Maybe it is the 2. Well, no, just the 1. So let's see what Beck does here. Mat up quite a bit. Shorten it up a touch. So the mat's probably
Am I holding now?
3 metres back from minimum.
Side he goes, but it's very, very close.
Might need to check out and go and fix this camera. That's a good shot from Jocilin. A yard through. Bear with me, I'll go fix It's about as good a shot as we're going to get. But there is one of Jocilin's bowls, the back of the rink on the left, with a chance. Could be close, but still looks like Jocilin. The Jocilin with one to play. So that's one to Jocilin, close for the two. Excuse me. Jocilin on the backhand, needs her own bowl. She's got it. Oh, tip backs over, but don't think that will do any damage. Might affect the measure of a third. But they're all very similar distance, so put a tape on it, see where we end up. Measure backs first. Definitely one. It's two. No, not having a look at the next, so two to Jocilin. Back to this same length. Worked pretty well through the middle of the game. It's not too much longer than the length that Beck's been working on. Maybe only another 4 metres.
How far in front of the jack is it?
Pardon?
How far in front of
Front of
the
the jack?
Yeah.
Not that far? Okay.
Both players just rolling through with their firsts. It's a better effort from Jocilin. Yeah, that's a very good shot. Good correction. It's in a pretty good area. Not sure if it's got the speed. Had the line to get up and get to the bowl.
That's far behind mine or level? That far in front?
Jocilin pretty similar to Beck's last with this one. So just going to get to the inside and make two. Well done. Couple of things for Beck to land on now. It's not in a bad spot. You don't want to be down 2. But she's got the deepest bowl in the rink and then one in an area the jack just sort of squirts through a bit. Ideally, Jocilin's just looking to tuck this jack around. Just a small touch for 3. It's not a bad effort. Well, it is 3, covers up the jack. I dare say it's probably going to be something weighted here from Beck. Anything could happen. Could get some out without jack. Could be a kill. Not sure if there's an angle to get the jack straight down the centre line. Probably gonna be a ricochet off another bowl. With weight. Geez, that's a great shot. Regardless of the one down result. Good end from Jocilin. Deserved a shot out of that, really. Extends the lead to 4. It's the biggest lead of the game. Yes, good first bowl from Jocilin. Beck just carrying a little bit, needs some contact. Race through the hole. Stays on though. This one's going to end up in a pretty good area too for Jocilin. Good 2 bowls. Beck similar to a last. So it gets jack this time. Cuts it away, at least 1. Tentative there from Jocilin. Beck backing herself, definitely liking this backhand. Just needs to be either side of that bowl. It's just cleared it. It's a good shot. Definitely 2. Jocilin just asking. It's 3. Good bit of speed here from Jocilin. This is going to be close. That's a great shot. Now see what Beck looks to play here. For me, it's forehand. Try to sit the ball through the hole, or you touch high, you get the jack. If you get your back bowls, you've still got second shot. Opting for something similar on the backhand. It's not a bad effort, gets off hers. She turned hers over once, but it's probably not enough. Jocilin with a big last bowl there. Goes without saying, 18 to 17. A lot different to 19-14. Jocilin now 6 away. Bit wayward there with the first. Beck kind of following Jocilin here with her first, so wide open for both players. Jocilin missing twice. Chance for Beck. Really needs to jump on here. Get that momentum back. Looks like she's played it probably well enough to get shot. Still plenty of room. This is better from Jocilin. Should stick around for shot, and does. They're carrying a few yards with this. Jocilin just needs to keep drawing in there, pile the pressure on. She might stick around for 2. No, just rolling through a bit too far. Back now with just over a foot to draw a shot. She can look for the bowl. I'm not sure if that's a great idea. A little bit of jack. Hangs around for 3 down. Pretty good area with this one. Oh, not sure. It does look like it's rolled a little too far. No measure. Concedes. Endeavour Conveyancing, one of our fantastic supporters. Again, have been for quite a while. A lot of our sponsors have, so always appreciate all the support we get here at Engadine Bowling Club. Team there at Endeavour, I can tell you from personal experience, very professional, help you through the process anytime you're buying or selling, all the legal side of things. Jocilin probably a yard short with the first. Yeah, good effort there from back. May start to get some traffic past this camera as the singles games across the green start to finish. Decent effort from Jocilin. Still one to back though. That's another good shot from back. Yeah, holds on to jack enough for 2. One of the other ladies' quarterfinals. The winner of this plays that game between Sue Moore and Mel Bloomer, leading that 17-11. A couple of good battles in the men's round of 16. Not sure of the winner on between Greg Helm and Paul Kindness. Good speed again from back, but probably not enough for third. Peter Hughes and Callum Murray are in a very, very tight battle, 16-15. Jack Lewis was out to a fair lead on Dave Carlefelt, but Dave, showing from recent experiences, he doesn't give up. Jocilin just needed to clear that. She may have rolled it up for second though. Yeah, so Jack leading 23-16, but Dave has just battled on. Did look like that was going to be all over pretty quickly. As I say that, he trails Jack away from Jack Lewis's 2 bowls. Up on green 2 is the other ladies' quarterfinals. That's a great effort from back. Trail at a foot for 4. Speed was perfect for that shot. Definitely want to Bex out. needed to, it's without saying, it's needed to win an end. They're really shortening it up with the mat length. Just the one to back. Back up and at him with the first. Very good shot. That's about all the room we can give you. There's probably only another foot of grass behind that. Behind the bottom of the green, sorry, bottom of the screen, sorry. So pretty handy speed again from back. Yep, that's a good shot. At this point, don't need to worry about thickening anything up, just need to pile bowls around it. Jocilin carrying a couple of yards, needs contact, not sure if it'll stay on. Has just stayed on. It does give her an option, but Beck's bowl here might get down to Jocilin's. That's a good shot, bit of a cover at the back and count. So a similar line with less weight. It'll be third shot. No change for Beck here. Same bowl as the last three. Not do enough with this. That's a great shot. Around her short one. There's 4 outstanding bowls from Beck. So Jocilin has one on the bank and one I'd say right on the lip of the ditch if the jack were to go straight down the line from where it is. But that bowl of Beck's right in front of Jack is a toucher. Jocilin forehand weight. Does peel a couple out. One of them's her own. So that's going to be 3 to Rebekah.
What's the position now, please?
Very good end from Beck. Said about Jocilin 4. Beck played a weighted shot. Good result. Not a lucky result, just a good result. Jocilin deserved to win that end, much the same Rebekah here, deserving to win that end. Same length again. Back pretty well down again. Couple of feet through. Couple of tight games up on the top green. See this, who's doing what, but 13-12 game up there. I believe Trudy ends up 20-11. Could be wrong there. Hard to see the name tags from a green and a half away. That one of Beck's rolling out of shot, but 6 inches off the ditch. Jocilin carrying a few yards here. Anything could happen if it's Jack. No, that one's right through. Looks like somebody's kicked our camera too. Bear with me, I'll try and straighten that up. Disappointing. While I was tooling around, there's a couple of good shots. I'll try to get you a side angle from my camera on the main iPad. Zoom in as much as we can. Very short measure between, and they've just gone to Jocilin's bowl. Beck's there. And Jocilin getting the shot, 4 away. Jocilin not quite there with the first. Adjusting back to this longer length. Buck's overshooting that quite a bit. It's in the ditch. Better speed from Jocilin. It's still going to be tight, but should be jack high. And this looks like a better effort from Beck. Touch over. It's going to be in a good area. Jocilin changing over. Tight on the forehand as well. Another jack high bowl. Could be close to shot there with that though. Beck staying on the backhand. There's no less weight than the last. Landed Jocilin's bowl onto Jack. That is close.
I think it's a measure. It's too close. How far behind is Beck?
So Julie not sure. Must be pretty close. Looks like pretty good speed here from Jocilin. Turn out of hers. Oh, quite enough. Even those sort of bowls might have shifted the bowl a little. So back with the last bowl of this end. Sure, she looks for the two bowls. Just depends whether she thinks she's shot or not. Say not. We'll find out. Yeah. Conceded. It is Jocilin's shot. Inching closer. No 4 is one end away, but he's tough to get fours in singles. For me, I feel like that 3 mark, really where you feel like you want end away. But Beck at 18 isn't out of this fight. Good tempo in this game. These ladies just getting after it. Jocilin hitting that jack right in the teeth. I might have to give you this side angle again. Jocilin down on the forehand. Any touch of jack would be huge. Jack not quite going in. That is 2 touches on the rink, and the jack sitting on the lip. Beck running on the backhand. It was a fair effort. Doesn't get any jack. Jocilin's toucher will stay in the ditch. Her other toucher is just left of screen, a couple of inches in from the peg, still on the green. So Jocilin has a choice. Does she go for the jack or try to leave something on the green? Because Beck now also has a choice. Jocilin 3 away. Does she go for the jack or just try not to concede a score? Yeah, it's a little bit of both. It's a pretty good shot. Easily second shot.
Is that last ball shot? No, yours in your
Just shift the camera, you can see Jocilin's bowl there on left of screen. Both players want to play. So now Jocilin really can pretty much play an attacking shot and try to get 2 out of this. So Beck's last bowl, she can afford to be at least reaching jack. She's going to need to be about 2 yards over to really give her bowl a chance to get in the ditch. So somewhat careful weight, but after the jack. Ball on the way on the backhand. Weight's a bit careful. Had the track for it. Gonna be disappointed with that. Jocilin now 2 away. I'm not too happy with this. Might just stay on the green. It's rolled right through. Big chance here for Beck. Really needs to nail this. Put pressure on with the first and try to add. It's not a bad effort. The weight's great. Jocilin switching over. Better weight with this. Just sneak in. It's still close. Better track here from Beck. Just still touch tight. Don't think that was better out of hand, but gave it a chance. It's definitely a better track from Jocilin. That's similar distance away. That's really close all the way around. Not sure if Julie's got a call.
What's the position?
Julie not certain. You can see them all in that sort of curved area around the jack, making them a similar distance apart. Now this is a better track from Beck. It's all about its speed though. Has she done enough? That's similar as well. Both players on bowl left. See two of Jocilin's on screen. There is one on the bank. A little excited with the first. So, drawing forehand. Just needs to get inside that shorter bowls of Beck's. And yeah, she's played that well. Did, for me, look like there's plenty of room there on the backhand to draw down. Positive little trail. More draw, but if you do get some jack here, definitely two. Similar story here for Beck, forehand. Her bowl there, bottom right of screen. Here's the risk of Jocilin's bowl at the back of the green, but she's already one down anyway. Back on the backhand is tight. I guess the idea was looking to sit that last bowl of Jocilin's. So none of the other bowls moved. This could be a measure for game here.
What's the position, please?
Really not sure. Potentially favoured Jocilin's, just on the angles we've got on screen. And that is game. 2 to Jocilin. It's a fantastic game. Two very, very good players. So congrats to Jocilin Hayman, moving on to the semi-finals. At the moment it's heading towards playing Mel Bloomer, but Sue Moore's still in it, 21-15. Good game from Beck. I'm sure there's plenty more singles finals left in her career. And thank you to Julie Johnson. So stick around, and as always, keep checking out our YouTube channel. Put all of our coverage up on the Cougars YouTube page. We'll be looking to start live streaming very soon once we get some technical support sorted out, but we'll do everything we can to keep recording games and getting them up for you. So enjoy this. Look forward to watching the men's quarterfinals and then both the men's and women's major singles finals for 2023. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.